What you thinking about today, Jay Bird?
Well, I was at the old Goodwill, and I found something I liked. It was this dragon picture made out of velvet. It was
that
so
sounds
cool.
lovely.
Okay, 1974.
Yeah.
It was, man. It was cool looking. It had a cool frame.
That sounds like something that every opium den needs.
I mean, what a hippie art piece that is perfect for you.
I know. It was sweet, so affordable, so cool.
Good. It better be affordable.
But I had other things in my hand, so I went to go back to go get a cart. And
Yes.
so I'm thinking
that happens to me every time I go
Yeah.
in any store. I don't get the cart because I'm like, I'm fine. I can hold my stuff.
But Hobbles Pennington, it takes a minute to go walk all the way across the store.
You should get a cart every time and use it as a walker.
It took
You
me a
should be
minute.
riding around in a cart.
You should be in a wheelchair.
So I'm going there. I get my cart. I put my stuff in there. I walk back, and this elderly couple has it in their hands, and they end up taking the picture.
They took your velvet picture.
They took my picture and they bought it, and I made the mistake of not bringing it. I had it in my hand at one point.
no.
I put it down to go get the cart.
Dang.
And
They probably saw you. They probably saw it because you were holding it. This happens to me in Home Goods all the time. I will grab something and I'll be looking at it and then I'll put it down. And I'll notice the woman like right next to me will all of a sudden grab the same thing that I just grabbed. I think it's a competition thing amongst shoppers. Like they see you admiring this gem and then all of a sudden they realize what a gem it is because you alerted them to it.
Oh, and I got so it was. I saw it all develop. I'm like, oh no, they're putting it in their cart. No, I lost it.
Sadness.
That's the lesson if you're out there trying to bargain hunt. If you find something you like, don't leave it out of your paws because I lost it fair and square.
Man, where else do you find a velvet dragon?
I think what you should have done in the moment is done a little negotiation with them and maybe given them a 10 spot,
That's so not my game.
free and clear, just to take it.
They were no, I'm good to go.
You didn't want it bad enough.
They won. They beat me.
Yeah. You could just snatch it out of their hands and you guys could have had a high-speed cart chase
No, don't do
outside
that.
of Goodwill.
Don't do that.
They
Don't
were
do that.
elderly, so I
Right.
wasn't gonna even try to. Hey, can I get you a bargain deal with you? If they won the.
You know, it'd be terrible. You take the penny, they catch you and kick your ass. That's how you know that your health is in decline.
But Virginia's right though. I was at Home Goods one time and I found this awesome looking bamboo, and I thought it was part of the Home Goods display, and it was someone else's cart, and they snapped at me and said, "That's mine. It's my bamboo. What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, my bad."
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a war out there, Kevin.
Oh, my goodness. Have you noticed higher prices at the Goodwill? Because I've heard some chatter online about that.
That
Yes.
is absolutely real. They have overpriced their stuff kind of ridiculously.
Although I thought the dragon painting.
What you have to do is you have to go to Goodwills in bad neighborhoods, and then you get better prices.
Okay.
That's a trick. If you go to a fancier area, Goodwill, like the one in Jupiter, they've lost their freaking mind with them prices. They actually have lost their mind.
That'd be an interesting name for a store. Goodwill Bad Neighborhood.
It's the trick, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
The neighborhood might be insulted.
The neighborhood.
I thought the neighborhood was great.
You better lock your car.
Call it those bad neighborhoods.
I can give you a map. I can show you which ones.
Now, the question is, how do you know when you are actually in a bad neighborhood? Because you can do a Google search, and I don't think it really shows bad neighborhoods.
When there's a lot of bars on the windows of houses, I always feel like, all right, why are there so many bars on so many houses?
Yep.
It's a good tell.
That is a wonderful indicator.
Yeah. I saw a thread of people talking about, okay, how do you know? What are the tells that you are kind of in a bad neighborhood? They said the gas station cashier is behind 1 inch thick bulletproof glass.
Yep, that's another one.
Yeah, you really can go into any gas station. You could drop somebody into a gas station blindfold and be like, good neighborhood, bad neighborhood. I'm in a really bad neighborhood and I'm about to die.
Does that thing even, does that even help them?
Yeah,
Okay.
bulletproof glass will absolutely help them.
Yeah.
You can't shoot through it.
They say if you see a lot of check cashing payday loan shops, you're
yeah,
there.
that's true too.
They say you might notice the nearest grocery store is like 5 miles away, but you have 7 liquor stores and 3 vape shops all within walking distance.
Also true.
Yep, big part of it. And grown men on little kid bikes.
That's
Like, yeah,
hilarious.
okay. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
I
Okay.
can see it.
I'm there.
I can see it.
Got to find me a Goodwill.
This is how we do. It's the KBJ Show.